Hi everybody, it's your crafty camp counselor Lindsay back with another fun swinter craft. Today we're going to make some swinter decorations. So we're going to make a paper chain and some paper snowflakes. And the great thing about snowflakes is each one is different and unique, just like each of us. So to get started on this craft, let's make our paper chain first. Okay, so you will need some construction paper for your chains and some white paper for your snowflakes, some string to hang it, scissors, a hole punch, and either stapler, tape, or glue stick to attach them together. Okay, so to get our chain, what I do is I just fold like an accordion, over, 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 over. So it looks like an accordion, right? I take my scissors and I'm going to cut along the line. It's okay if it's not perfect, you're going to be putting it into a circle, right? Okay. So I'm just, to start with, I'm just going to cut two of the light blue, and then I'm going to show you again the accordion with the dark blue. And you can do any color you want. Obviously I chose a couple of shades of blue because that's the sky and the snow is falling from the sky. Okay, so then I'm going to cut this one too. Now obviously to make your chain you're going to be cutting all of them, and you can make a chain as long as you want. I've done at various holidays ones that could fill up an entire room. So I'm just going to start with the 2 and 2. So I'm going to take this, make a circle. So my ends are like this. And again, you can use a stapler, tape, or glue stick. And I'm just going to combine it. So it makes a circle. Then I'm going to take the next color and I'm going to put it through and loop it into a circle. And then seal it. And then the dark blue again. If you use a glue stick, make sure that you put a lot of glue on it to keep it together. And just like that, I have a chain. So the next thing is our snowflakes. And this is going to be a lot of folding, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is take our regular piece of white paper and we're going to fold it to make a square, which means the paper is going to look like a triangle. Try to get the edges lined up like this. See? So this piece right here, we are going to cut along this line. So now we have what looks like a triangle, but if we were to open it up, it's a square, okay? We're going to put it back into this triangle. And then we're going to fold it. Take one side and fold it to the other side. So we're going to make a smaller triangle. Now make sure your creases are pretty good. Okay. This is a great craft to learn about shapes and see? Smaller triangle. Now this part, we're going to put the main point facing me, and I'm going to put it basically into thirds, which means it's going to be 3 smaller triangles. So we're going to fold it basically into the half. So it looks like this, and then we're going to take the other one and fold it so the lines are together, so it looks like this. Okay, so when we get to this point, we're going to cut off the extras, which means we'll cut from the one corner diagonally across. So we're back to just our little triangle, and this is the point where you get to make your snowflake. Any design you want, just make sure you don't cut it all the way across, because obviously that will break apart your snowflake. So you can do circles, or you can do triangles, which when you open will probably look more like a diamond, or you could do some jagged edges and maybe a longer, skinnier triangle, and maybe another little loop. Okay, now the key for opening up our snowflake is to go pretty slow so we don't tear it. Okay, and just like that, I have a snowflake. Now, they're not going to be perfectly flat. If you want to flatten them out, you could just put a book on it or something to flatten it out for a little bit. But to show you how to hang it, I'm just going to do it really quick. So I'm going to find the end of my string, and I'm going to cut a piece of string. And I actually have a hole at the top, so I don't need to use the hole punch. But if you didn't, you could always add a hole punch to it. So I have the string looped. I'm going to take my chain and I'm going to tie it around and make a knot. Make sure it's tight. And now I have a hanging snowflake. And remember I said you can make the chain as long as you want and as many snowflakes as you want. It'll make it look like it's snowing inside. I hope everyone enjoyed Swinter Week. See you next time. Bye!